I've been feeling cold. You're the heat that I know. Listen, you are my sun.
And welcome back to another episode of Don Talks. It's your boy Zion Don. How's everyone doing? How y'all feeling? How's everyone doing? Honestly, I feel like it's been a minute since I dropped one of these, but I know it's only been 2 weeks, and I know I've been talking on the spotlight, so really hasn't been too long. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to talk to you guys a little bit, just about what's been going on and just some topics that I've seen that seem really cool. Real quick, hopefully I don't really get flagged for this, but I did play a Flume track right now. Flume and Chet Faker dropped the game. Quick backstory: that was probably the first Flume song I ever listened to. Let's see when it came out. 9 years ago. So what? Today's 23, 3, 9, 6, 6 minus 10. 2013, I guess, is when I heard this. So yeah, it was a while ago. I think I did the math wrong. Let's do it again. 20, 23, 22, 21, 20, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. Okay. Or 14. Whatever. Y'all got the 14. My bad. 2014 is when I listened to this track. Uh, y'all knew what I was doing. I just doubled the 20s instead of going to the whatever. Fuck y'all. Uh, but yeah, so this was probably the first Flume song I ever listened to, and instantly the chord progressions in it got me, and then the drums in this really got me because it made me really appreciate the hip hop influence that Flume has that he understood. So I really like the drums he put in here, but in a whole his synths are just insane. His chord progression is just top notch. Honestly, everyone has to put some respect. Honestly, Flume is my number one producer of all time. I can't even fuck with it. I know Borgor's been up there for me. And I appreciate Borgor for all he is, but Flume just doesn't miss. In totality, I understand. I critique Flume hard, but in totality, homeboy don't miss. So just put some respect on Flume's name. But yeah, shout out Flume. But yeah, fuck. What have y'all been up to? Put it in the comments. I'm down to respond to some of y'all. I know the homeboys Isaac and Milkman commented. Shout out y'all. Sorry for the last week. The microphone, my fucking I guess okay, my fucking self forgot to press record on FL. So I was recording on the microphone. I mean on the camera, but not on the microphone. So what y'all got was just audio out of the microphone, and I cleaned it up as much as I could, but you feel me? That was all I could do. But yeah, now y'all could hear me for sure. Um yeah, shout out y'all. Like I said, that Denver versus LA Rhythm Show was fucking lit. Um I hope to see more. I hope to see fucking more, bro. I hope to see more. I hope we get a Florida one soon, you feel me? Wherever in Florida where bass is popping. I know they got a bass scene, or Houston scene, you feel me? Or you know, yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all on it. But yeah. So what have y'all been up to? Let me know. But bro, honestly, I've been locked in production wise. I told y'all the next time that I get on my production shit, things are gonna change, At the end of the day, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. But you'll see these next coming tracks. Y- You'll see. And honestly, like I'm excited, bro. I'm so fucking excited for y'all. Like I know you guys been seeing the little teasers that I've been putting out, like the cover arts, like of the day I'm gonna be putting out my next track, which is April 27th. I'll be putting out a track called Air, so on all DSP. So look out for that. But I have a lot of shit. I'm like promoting that shit up the ass. Like I just want to show y'all like what I'm doing just for one song. And like this is I'm treating it like this because this is a song that I really fucking like. Uh Written wise, like I wrote this track pretty dope. Like it's in a perspective of like some rock star shit, you feel me? And I like it. And then it goes into some heavy drops. Second drop, fucking insane. I have a visualizer coming out on the release date that bro, I'm so fucking hyped. I was so hyped on when I got it. Y'all don't even understand how hyped I was when I seen it. Like it was fucking cool. And shout out to the person that does my graphic designer. They go by Nine. So check them out or not. I want to keep them on my roster. I want to keep them low key for as long as possible, but I know that I'm gonna be tagging them in all my shit. So just check out all my shit that I'd be dropping. But I'm also gonna be dropping like a little I don't know, like skit to this, I guess. Cause like there's a little break before the drop and I could do a lot with it. So I think I'm gonna do a little skit in the studio with it, and hopefully it comes out cool. Y'all will see in the future. But I'm just trying to do as much as I can just to promote this one track because like I haven't got like I got a label release, but it wasn't a label like that a lot of people see reputable. I more see it as like a placement play, which I appreciate to the fullest. But like, I'm really not getting those releases as I should, or not as I should, as I like. So like right now, I'm trying to see like, okay, how much promotion can I really put into a track, and let me see the fucking outcome I get in it. I'm gonna put all my promotion, all my plugs, all my connects. I'm gonna try to pull them for this one track and see how far it gets me on my own. And then I'm gonna even have my own email list and then all this. I'm gonna go like the extra step. You feel me? And see what that does. And I'm gonna do that for my next couple tracks. So I'm gonna see like how that works out. But I'm honestly gonna be doing a bunch of different shit. Like I want to do music videos for some of these tracks that come out. I have some ideas that are really cool. I have really creative people in my life that I want to throw a budget at and see what happens, see what we do. You feel me? Like I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I want to create some dope ideas, and like I said, I have really dope creative like people around me, so I might as well utilize them. Like that's what we're here for, right? To create. So I might as well like let's create some music. Uh but yeah, so fuck. But yeah, so let me like break down because on the main channel we recently just had Phantom Freak, right? And I was kind of like getting at him, not getting like I. It's funny because when a lot of the guests comes, I don't really talk too much unless it's needed, like really fucking needed. Because like there's guests we get that like obviously they're not conversationalists. They're more like production heads, which is really cool. Like we still want to pick up their brains and shit, but me and Carlos had to pick up more of the conversation, which is really dope. Like I don't mind, and which is why I'm here. But when there's someone on here that has a lot of knowledge or that has a lot of groundwork put in this game, like I'd rather more hear them speak than me try to always be on shit. When it's me and Carlos, like that's free game. But when there's a guest here, like I don't know. I want to hear them talk, but I also want to pick at their brain at the same time. So that's why I was like asking what homeboy process of releasing music was, because I think that's really important for a lot of people. Like it's how are we supposed to handle our music, and I'm gonna speak to you guys like on what I do specifically, and when I went to my after I got my track done and I said I'm done with this, solidified it. So basically, after I got my master done, right, my final master product after gone through mixing and mastering, like, and that's on y'all if you want to get your track mixed and mastered, and then say you're ready. But yeah, I have my final right master, and I go to my graphic. This is the most important part. I have to think ahead. When am I going to release my track? So I like to give myself at least a month or so leeway of promotion that I like to like give, right? So at least 2 months before that, I need to hit my graphic designer. I have to go to the person that I trust and be like, hey, here's my track. My idea for the artwork is this, this, this. And then I ask him or that person for uh, pretty much three different cover arts, right? And that three different cover arts is for me to like be posting on the gram, on Twitter and shit, and like make sure like my promotion isn't like repetitive, and like for me, I know a little bit of video product or video editing, right? Because of this channel and whatnot, so I'm able to get those artwork and then make like little clips and shit out of them, which is really cool. Um, so it gives me more promotion tools, right? But having three different cover arts like gives you more leeway to like post shit and not really be repetitive and fucking not really have to like beat people over the head with just one thing. And plus, since it's all like similar shit, like you could just spam 1 week one thing, the next week another thing, and it's all just hinting up to one final. And right now I'm using the visualizer for my final. All right, it's out. Like, y'all go check this out. I'm putting that out when my track release date is finally out. Um, but yeah, that's kind of how I'm doing my shit. And like I said, like I did this all a month out. Like I got my artwork a month before I said, okay, this is the release date. So after I got all my artwork, I was like, okay, now let me go to find my distributor that I want to use. And right now I'm using TuneCore for my distributor. TuneCore, you can sign up a monthly fee. I totally forgot how much the monthly fee was. I want to say it might have been like 40 something dollars or a yearly fee for the whole year. So I paid for a whole year because I know I'll be releasing all year. And it's like $45 for the whole year, some bullshit like that. That's not too bad, honestly. And that's unlimited fucking uploads and shit like that. So I'm down with that. And you get 100% your royalties and shit like that. So yeah, I go to TuneCore. I do all the like all the paperwork. It's not a lot. It's really not a lot that you have to fill out to distribute your music. And then you got to upload your cover art. You got to like choose what DSPs you want to upload to, and then you could link if you have like codes for like specific like DSP channels, you could link it and whatnot. And if you don't, then you could make your own like channel links on there. So don't feel pressured that like, damn, I have to go to all these DSPs and make like a profile for it. No, 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 you don't. This will make it for you, and you just got to keep clicking into the same one to keep distributing into the same like profile tag. All right, don't think it's too complicating because it's really not. And then it asks you for your artwork and then upload your artwork, and then it even gives you like a promotional plan that you could like buy, and it's like $75 or something like that, and it'll like distribute it to like a bunch of TikTok promotional tools and stuff that TikTokers will get an incentive to use your song if they'll get uh more money to use your song than other songs pretty much in their TikTok. So it gives these TikTokers an incentive to use your music pretty much. I don't know if I'm saying that right or uh fuck. Basically it goes to a pool of TikTokers that go into these streaming websites that find songs that pay them to make promotional videos out of, and you get put in that pool pretty much. So definitely utilize that if you guys can. But yes, and then I do that, And like I said, that's a month out. And then I start promoting. I start fucking promoting. And don't think just like honestly, like just posting your artwork isn't enough. And that's why like right now I'm like gonna be doing a skit for this track. Cause like I understand now, like if you look at these mainstream artists, like they're doing music videos and all that, and then they're putting like just doing a bunch of shit to like promote the fuck out of a single and whatnot. So I'm trying to take that route and see what happens. But yeah, that's like how I'm going at releasing music right now. Especially with these next couple tracks because I really fuck with them and I did sit down and write a good amount for this. So hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like it a lot. But yeah, also I did drop a couple tracks. I dropped Our Life, which is a fucking dubstep or like a hybrid trap, I don't know, whatever fucking uh remix that I did to or flip that bootleg, whatever the fuck you want to call it, to J. Cole's My Life off his damn, what is damn, I don't even know the name of the fucking album. I have it too. Whatever. Off his last album that he put out. I flipped it, made it hard. And then I also dropped on my SoundCloud a mashup. I'm so sorry, EPROM. Like I listened to that track and I was like, bro, if this had like some heavy ass fucking hard ass vocals on it, I could drop this places. And I was like, you know what? Let me do it. And then yeah, Ice Spice and Pink Panthers came to my head and I was like, let's do it. And I did it, and it sounded fucking amazing, and I fucking mashed them up. My bad. I'm sorry. She think that I'm good enough. Shut the fuck up. I'm just kidding. I fucking love that song, and I love that. I love that mashup. Only on SoundCloud. SoundCloud exclusive. Go to my SoundCloud and check that out. Um, but yeah. I want to see if there's anything else I wanna say before I get to these fucking topics. Because there's a lot of interesting topics on here today. Uh, Nah, but check me out on all platforms. Zion dash Don. Uh, one more time. Check me out on all platforms. Zion dash Don. And yeah, I know two of them are gonna pop up. Either two work, but I'm gonna be releasing off of one of them now. Don't worry, I'm gonna try to like fade out that other one and just only release on the new page. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. Hope you guys like it, like all my music that I'm streaming. And yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess I could touch on one more thing. Uh, and this is a more personal thing. These last couple months, no one knows this like at all. Not even Carlos. No one knows this except like my mom, pretty much. My mama. Uh, I've been like on the fence of like dipping out on like where I live at right now and dipping out to San Diego. Um, because of my job and ended up my property sold where I worked. So I a had to relocate somewhere closer or dip out somewhere farther, and I ended up dipping relocating somewhere closer. But I was real close to dipping out and saying lates, and yeah, I'm still here. Um, yeah, it was a lot of thinking I had to do. Honestly, lose the tempo is definitely something that I don't want to end ever. Uh, and like it was just a lot that I had to weigh. Like if I did leave, like how would all of this continue? Obviously, the Don talks would forever continue with me. But I really had to weigh the options between like everything I have right now because I'm really blessed. If I could say anything like right now, like I'm fucking blessed to be in the situation, to be in the predicament I am right now. Like I live in California. I have a studio, like a legit a fucking studio. Like granted it's fucking like in a one car garage, but I converted this into a fucking production studio, and I do so much in here, and like I pay for it on my own. Like I pay for a house, like you know, like I do so much, and like I have a job that pays amazing, you know, amazing, and like I have everything that I ever wanted. Uh, Leaving high school, like all I ever wanted to do was be able to say like, yeah, I make music. Like I get to make music every day. Like I have a space to make music. Like I have it. Like I really like. I got to be appreciative of what I have, and like I really had to weigh it all recently in my head, and I think I'm gonna ride this out a little longer. I'm gonna see what the fuck we could do here. See like what we could get popping, what we could get going. You feel me? Like lose the tempos on his third year in, getting on his third year, but we ain't done. We ain't done. We definitely not done here. We got a lot of work. We got a lot of work to do, and I'm ready to keep this work going. I'm trying to upgrade this channel as much as I can. Like I know like some episodes are of quality, are different quality and shit like that. Like I'm trying to work out the kinks here. Um, I'm trying my best. I really am. Trying to do this. I don't have an excuse. So I just need to start working this out the best way I can. Like I know like I just it in me, bro, like and this is something like I think everyone got to understand like about me. Like I don't compare myself to nobody the fuck around me. Like none of y'all I don't y'all are on y'all waves. I love what you like y'all are doing y'all I don't none of what y'all do like in the slightest like like does shit in here really. Like I like seeing it because like it inspires me and whatnot, but like in reality it doesn't affect here. Like what does affect here is the people that are fucking doing it, and the people that are making the millions, and the people that are I compare myself to those motherfuckers. I like that's who I compare. Like and they're doing so much, and like I look at that and I look at what we're doing and I'm just like fuck, like we gotta like I'm striving for greatness, bro. Like and if you if that isn't like on anyone's mindset, like it's something like it's just in me. Like I just it's like an itch. Like even where I work, like even my job, bro. Like I'm not even wherever I work at. Like I'm like nah, like I'm not gonna just stay here. Like, all right, let me figure out how this whole operation works. And now what? Now what do I do? Like, I'm never just like I can't just be satisfied. One, I need to keep building, or I feel like I ain't doing shit. Like if I feel like I'm just stagnant, if I'm just chilling, if I'm just here, like it, it fucks with my head, and like you know what sucks more is that like I meet people, right? Like I'm outside, you feel me? Don't get me wrong. Like I be outside, I be talking to like people, right? Like and like it sucks when like I beat over the head like, oh, what's your goals? Like, oh, what you trying to do today? Or like, all right, so what you doing this week to better yourself? Or like I hit people with shit like that, and like it's just I don't understand the the answers I get back sometimes, and it fucks with me, and I'm just like, it, I don't know. It like I'm like so like not okay with just being like decent. Like that shit don't work for me anymore. Like if I wanted to be regular, I would have stayed in Arizona, fam. Like and like and not to say that regular isn't okay. Like I'm cool. like at where I'm at right now. If this is it, then so be it, right? But I'm still striving. As long as I'm striving to get to that next step, like I'm Gucci. But I understand that I just have that mentality and I'm always going to compare myself to the best. Like I'm never comparing myself to my friends, the people around me. Like I'm comparing all of us to them, like at the end of the day. So, and you know what? I'm proud to say, like, some of my homies are them. You feel me? Like they them. Like we don't gotta say they them, they them. Like they don't gotta say it, they just them. You feel me? So like I don't know. I don't know. I just felt like I had to say that real quick, go on that weird ass rant. But you know, it's true, bro. Like, compare yourself to greatness, and that's all I fucking do. Compare myself to greatness. I don't compare myself to no one out here. No one, fam. It is what it is. And yeah, we gonna get into a break real quick, and then we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna get into these topics. Let's go.
Supersonic.
Welcome back. All right, so let's hop into some topics. This first one, it's just something I came across. I liked what it said. It said it's by Prod by Ocean. Ocean. Don't be afraid to share your sauce as a producer. Ideas can be easily copied, but your taste and creative mind less so. You are the sauce. So it's basically like a lot of producers don't like, I don't know, they I guess they gatekeep like their sound or like whatever they do that's special or whatever the case may be. And I mean, I don't know if that's a right or wrong thing to do at all, but like at the end of the day, only you could pull it off the way you pull it off. Like even if I saw the way you did it, I'd probably do it a lot different. Like your technique, I'd take it and then maybe put my spin on it so it wouldn't even be the same as yours. And then even if I did like try to use it, like bro, it's your technique. Like you probably know how to utilize it way better than I do, you know? Like you it's crazy. He said you are the sauce. Like your mind is like what is a creative aspect of everything. The way you structure things is different than anyone else will structure things, you know? So like keep that in mind. Like yeah, you might EQ shit a certain way, but like your production style is also like what is you mostly, you know? Like the things you choose to put in your track, like that's 100% your creative idea, you know? So you're the sauce. Um all right, this next topic is by Must Die. It says, I do hope all clothes become gender neutral, and by that I mean without consequence, without stigma. Saying you can do whatever you want doesn't stop people from getting hurt in the present day, but I would like to see it. I've always identified much more with traditionally feminine aesthetics or female aesthetics and design. Um, I mean, I feel it. Like it's weird because I see what he's saying. Like, I feel like people like a Sam Smith and you know, like there's people out there that's trying to like, or like Little Nas X. Like, there's people out there that are really trying to like make that stigma not really a thing. You know, like that are trying to branch out, like all even clothing and whatnot. Um, but I feel like every type of anything gets a stigma. Like period. Like no matter what, anything. that's anything is gonna get a stigma. Like no one's excluded from that, bro. I'm sorry. It's like everyone's gonna get it. You feel me? Like that's just how the world is. And like I understand though, like stigma as in like I'm pretty sure what he's saying is like he wishes it's more openly accepted, which I feel like in the next like 10 years it will be. Like cuz look, bro, the way I'm thinking about it is y'all seen that Disney movie Xenon 3000 or whatever the fuck it's called, right? Bro, they're wearing like some see-through clothing type shit. Like in the future, bro, we're gonna be wearing some wild shit. So like, I feel like we do need to get over that stigma just so we could get into the like dope fashion. I don't know. Like that's the way I see it. But like it's funny because there's a comment below is like, this is how I feel about perfume. That's wild. Homeboy wants to wear like more female perfume, or home girl wants to wear more male perfume. I guess it's just perfume then. Is that what you just want fragrances to be fragrances? I guess, bro. So like can we not use gender as a pronoun, as an adjective no more? So is that what we're trying to do? Remove pronouns as being used as adjectives? I get bored with that. I get bored with that. All right, next one. Next topic comes from your boy Gordo. Yes or no? Coachella is giving us the option to live stream your set, but I know you want to play new songs from the album. Want to do it? Yes or no? He says, let me ask the people. I'm guessing that was a what's it called? Text message from his manager or something. And he replied, let me ask the people. And then he went to Twitter and showed him the screenshot and said yes or no. Yeah, I want to hear new Gordo music during Coachella's live stream. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. I'm down. Let's fucking go. That sounds fun, you know? Uh if it's more Drake shit, I'm down. If it's more mainstream shit, I'm like, bro, like look, I understand. Instead of hating on Gordo, this is what people should like realistically honestly do. Collab. Fucking collab and get a mainstream artist to hop on your shit. Be smart, bro. Utilize the fucking tools. I said too much, bro. Like I'm giving y'all the sauce. Y'all can be haters as much as you want, but like the industry is the industry. Like stick to your morals, but at the same time, like you've produced with shittier artists, so like don't even fucking like play yourself. And at least this guy's trying to like help the culture in some type of way. You feel me? Like Gordo's that guy. Don't play him. But yeah, I'd want to see it at Coachella. I don't know about y'all. All right, next one. And this for all my weebs out there. I'm that guy. I'm gonna start reading the this is a whole sidebar, but I'm getting into it. I'm gonna get into the whole Black Clover manga because I have a feeling they're gonna bring that back. They just well, not just, but they're gonna release the movie in June on Netflix, and I'm pretty sure with the reaction that they get off of that, bro, it's hype. People are ready for it. You feel me? But I'm mad that it has nothing to do with like where they left off in the manga, so that I'm pretty like upset with that. But whatever, a whole new narrative's cool. Like I'm down. I'm whatever. But hopefully that's the launch of like, all right, we're now putting the anime out. You feel me? Because I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. They're trying to gauge like, is there still a market for Black Clover? And like that's why we need to go heavy for this new movie. And I think once they see that outcome of how good the movie did, they'll put the anime back out. So please, guys, go check out the Black Clover movie dropping in June, I believe 13th. So yeah, check that out. But yeah, this tweet is for my weebs. What anime you think is overrated, but everyone like? Damn, am I really gonna do this to y'all right now? That I think is overrated. Oh, okay. No, this is easy. Sword Art Online. If you get past season 2, dog, congratulations. Like it's so good up until season 2. I think after season 2, because then they get into like some fairy pixie shit, and I'm just like, dog, I'm not about to watch this. Maybe if after it got a lot better, that'd be cool. But I'm sorry, it lost me. I thought that was overrated. Um, but y'all let me know if I'm tripping or if y'all felt the same way. I forgot which season after like I just completely cut off. But yeah, that one was crazy. Uh, but yeah, let's get into. I have two topics left. I'm gonna save this one for last, but let's do this one because it's fun. What would you do if music somehow disappeared? And this comes from uh Ebitra Beats, Eb- Ebitra Beats, Ebitra. Uh, yeah, that's what he asked. What would you do if music somehow disappeared? Listen to a lot more podcasts, that's for sure. But let me like, did we know music disappear? Like, did we know like there was no more catalog? Is that what you mean? Like online type shit? Like no more music like could be digitally played or like on like speakers or anything like that? That'd be fucking crazy. Um or the whole concept of music, is that what you're saying? Like if music disappeared. Like if the whole concept of music disappeared, yeah, I don't know how I could perceive that. It was crazy to think about at first, but now that I'm trying to think about it, I can't. Like I can't. Does that mean like music never existed, or from here on forward, music will cease to exist? Like even though I try to play some shit, it won't happen. Because if that's the case, then damn, it's just people talking in monotone voice like this all the time. Shit, I would be sad. I'd be really sad. Like, would I not be able to listen to music anymore either? Because that would fucking suck. Because I want to listen to music. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'd be pissed off. All right. Yeah. Anyways, last one confirmed. Frank Ocean has been pulled out of Coachella and will no longer be performing this Sunday to close out the second weekend. Blink 182 has been tapped for their final headlining slot of 2023. I don't know if that's true or if I'm being trolled on that, but I know Frank Ocean definitely pulled out. So this is what I heard about the whole Frank Ocean thing. Um, I heard, I heard like a couple days before his set, he got hurt at Coachella somewhere, and then he tried to rearrange his set to where he could still perform, and it didn't turn out the way he wanted it to perform, and he still had pain in wherever his injury was at, and then the doctor was like, "You probably shouldn't," and so he pulls. That's the story I'm getting. Um, it's unfortunate. It's Frank Ocean. I know everyone wants to see Frank Ocean. Um, yeah. I know everyone's pissed. I like Frank Ocean just because he comes out of the Odd Future camp. Um, Beamer is fire. I don't know, bro. Like it just sucks, bro. It sucks. It's unfortunate. Like it's a potato. It's just unfortunate as fuck. You feel me? Um, yeah. I wish it wasn't the case. Um, that's all I gotta say. I forgot to plug earlier that I was at the Continental last weekend, 2 weeks ago now. Um, and I hope y'all had a good time and played some house music, played some top 40. Hope y'all really enjoyed it. I know a lot of people were getting down and had fun. So Hope to see y'all out there soon again. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next episode of Don Talks. Check out all my music, Zion Dash Don, all streaming platforms. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for checking this out. This is another episode of Don Talks. I love y'all.